everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all well. Welcome if you're joining for the first time, and welcome back if you're retuning in. So I decided we're going to finish this little picture today. We did the first bit on the channel last week, and I will link that up here. And we're going to finish this off, and I've had a good look at it today, and I've decided I'm going to try and keep this red, blue, purple for this, which I think is a yurt, by the way, into the yurt. Might add a bit of pentel dual hybrid in there because it's quite detailed, this little bit here. So I think that's what I'm going to do, and then we might have a little bit of variation of colour in these bits on the side, and then I need to decide what to do with the background, but that might just be a whole different video. So that's what the plan is, and I think we should get going. That's enough zoomy in. Right. So, I'm going to get that lovely, beautiful periwinkle blue that we use for this bit, and I think this will have some glitter hybrids on there. So, how's everybody doing? I have not been feeling very well today. I have been feeling a little bit poop. I woke up with a sore throat this morning. I felt very achy all day. So I've gone dark here and the lighter as we've gone up the little triangle, and that's what I'm going to do all the way around. So I'm wondering if I've picked up some kind of virus over half term. We went to the Natural History Museum last week. I'm not sure if I mentioned that in my video. I can't remember when I recorded the first part of this colour along. And I have never been in a place with so many people for a long time, and it was very, very overwhelming. And I said to my husband, I said, well, if we're going to pick up COVID, it's going to be today with all these people. I've been fine all weekend. I've been playing all weekend, like I said. I was in Bognor on Saturday and then Surrey on Sunday. And then I had quite a busy day yesterday. We were out with a friend in the morning, went out for like a walk in the park in the woods. Had lunch, and then we went out to a Halloween party in the evening. And then I've just woken, was it Sunday night? Yeah, Sunday night I was asleep by 8:30, and literally last night I was asleep pretty similar. So I maybe should have listened to my body and gone, yeah, I'm coming down with something, because normally that's what happens. When I'm coming down with something, I'm generally not, it's generally I need to sleep. So I maybe should have just listened to that a bit more and gone, okay, yes, something's going on here. So that was periwinkle blue, and then I'm just going to use, I think it's blueberry blue. And that's what I've used on this bit, just to darken this bit that's at the bottom. So yeah, so I've not been feeling well today. I took some paracetamol, and that kind of enabled me to do a bit of work this morning, because I've gone back to work today as well. So I was just like, oh, I've had a week off, and now I go back to work and I feel really, I just don't feel very well, which is not a good look, is it really? So, but then, yeah, I felt just really not well at all. And I was having hot and cold flushes this morning, sat there with 2 blankets on, sore throat, bunged up nose, really tired, and yeah, I went up to bed at lunchtime, just to get a bit warm and just have a bit of a rest, and I ended up having a nap for an hour and a half. Literally just fell asleep and didn't wake up for an hour and a half. And I have to say I feel much better for doing that, but it's like, goodness me, there's obviously, I'm clearly not. My husband's not feeling very well either, which does suggest that we've picked something up where we've both been together. My daughter's feeling fine. She's feeling tired, but she's had a lot on. But she's feeling fine. So, but I've got a big work event on Friday. Luckily, it's not something I've organised. I'm just helping on the day. But it's normally something I help with every year, and I'm just like, well, if I've got COVID, I'm not doing it. And I haven't tested yet. I was meant to go to choir this evening. Again, I've just not felt well enough to do that. So that, yeah, I just used it as a white white just to blend those two colours again, and I'm actually just going to put in the dark blue again. So yeah, I've just oh, it's just so annoying. So yeah, that's happened. Yeah, what else have I got to tell you? My playing went really well at the weekend. Right, where else can I put this blue? I might put this blue and these triangles at the bottom. Playing went really well at the weekend. I had solos on Saturday and on Sunday, which was all a bit unexpected. Well, some of it. Sundays wasn't unexpected. I'd actually practiced for that one. Saturday's one was unexpected, but I got through it and I played in tune and I came in where I was meant to come in. So it was all a big bonus, really. So that was the weekend. I've just been booked to do another concert in Basildon on the 12th of September, so that's going to be good, and a bit of money before Christmas. I've just ordered a Christmas colouring book. I've got quite a few already, but I wanted Hannah Lynn's one, so I've just ordered, I think it's called Whimsy Girls Christmas or something. So that's coming tomorrow, so that's very exciting. I've got a couple of other, I've got Johanna Basford's Christmas, which I'm going to do a completed pages of, because I haven't shown that one to you yet. I have got Rita Berman's Winter Book, which has got some Christmas pages in. What else have I got? I've got Hannah Carl's Seasons, which has got some Christmas pages in. Erie's got some Christmas pages in. So yeah, we have got some Christmas colouring coming up, which is very, very exciting. So this is the lilac I used on this with some amethyst, so I thought I'd put a bit of that there. I think these bits are going to be glittery, and these little dots here are going to be glittery. So yeah, so I've got some Christmas books and I'm looking forward to cracking them open. I think in the latter end of November, I'm going to do some more Matchstick Mouse Autumn. The Halloween book will go away now until next Halloween. I've seen some fabulous new Halloween books that I really want for next year, like is it the Spooky Go by Coco Wyo? I really want that one. And then I've seen there's another one, Spooky Girl in Town or something. That one looks really good as well, so I'm going to order that for next year. Yeah, so I'm going to crack open my Christmas books, I think. Middle of November is what I've decided. So this time I did dark to light up there. This one I'm doing dark here and going light down to the bottom. Like so. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to colouring in November. I was getting a little bit sick of Halloween colouring, if I'm honest. I didn't do anything in Circle of Life last month, so I'm desperate to do something in there. There was like a pumpkin-y one with like rabbits and carrots. I was I haven't done much colouring, to be honest, latter end of this month, like especially this weekend. I haven't done it. I feel as though I'm just kind of, I need the amethyst. Where's the amethyst? There it is. So yeah, I feel as though I've missed out about a little bit of colouring this towards the latter end of this month. I feel a bit, so today it's really nice just to crack open the pencils again and get on and do a bit of colouring. So that's nice, yeah. So I'm definitely gonna do something in Circle of Life next month. Really looking forward to that. Could do some more Matchstick Mouse. I'll probably do some more Hannah Lynn Enchanted Bases. What else might I do next month? I might do a Kirby next month. Might do a Worlds Within Worlds. Haven't done one of those for a while. What else? Some more Rita Berman Autumn book, I think. If there's anything you'd like to see me do on the channel, then do let me know. Always like to take your guys' feedback on what you want to see, what you like to do. I've got a haul video to do. I've got my completed pages for October to do yet. So yeah, I've got quite a bit of stuff to video. But yeah, I always like to hear from you guys about what you might like to see. If anyone wants to do a buddy colour, let me know. It's really nice to be contacted by Feth Pim Art last month to do a buddy colour in Matchstick Mouse Halloween. She had seen me do a colour along in it on the channel and asked me if I wanted to do one. So that was really nice to do that last month. Yeah, so if anyone wants to do buddy colour, let me know. I've got plans to I've got plans to buy Matchstick Mouse Christmas, and then I'm tossing up between Molly Harrison's Whimsical Christmas, which looks so cute, and Rachel Mintz's Holly Jolly Christmas, which again looks really, really cute. And Colouring with Kay's got a flip through of that on her channel, which I watched yesterday to try and work out which one. I might just buy them all. I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. Because I've got to put some money away for Christmas presents next month. So I don't know how much I'm going to actually be able to buy. It's tricky time of year, especially with the cost of living and everything else increasing. Very tricky. So when I get booked to play the violin, it always helps with having a little bit of extra cash coming in. Oh, that looks pretty. I might do that bit blue at the top. Here. There, that's going to be sparkly. Might do that bit red. And I'm going to do these bits blue as well, I think. Oh, it's a very pretty little tent. I'm glad I decided to kind of keep the colour scheme. It's very, very rare for me to kind of try and keep things relatively connected in terms of colours. I normally go completely crazy and put every colour under the sun in. So it's quite nice just to go, no, let's try and keep the two things connected. I'll put this one purple. So here I've put the light source at the front and the highlights in the middle. Yeah, I always find it difficult to know where to put things like that, to be honest. I'm getting better at it, but I'm seeing what I like the look of. But I did read something the other day about people potentially putting like a circle of, like, so for instance, you could put one there and so the light would be coming that way. So all of the highlights would be on these edges of the flowers. So I thought that was a really interesting idea. And I thought that might actually be quite useful because that is something I struggle with, is working out where, where the light sources are. Right, I need to put some red in now just to bring out this red in this bit here. So we use our beautiful crimson red, which is one of my favourite colours. I think we'll put this in these diamonds. Maybe with some blue and some purple. Don't know. We'll see. Well, I've got to do the door yet. I don't know if we're going to finish all this. I've been going 15 minutes already. I guess I might do all of that bit red, actually. Yeah. They look like little hearts. Like inverted hearts, don't they? To me, they do anyway. There we go, that's quite cute. I think we'd brighten that up with rose red at the top. I cannot remember. That's what I'm going to put in anyway. Oh no, we didn't. It was with the garnet. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I might just put a bit of garnet in a minute after I've just gone over this with... Yeah, I will. So I'm just going to put some garnet along this bottom bit here. So that's underneath everything. There we go. And then, I don't know, don't know what colour to do these top bits. I might do that, this amethyst purple. And that kind of ties that blue together and the purple together. And then we can get the glitter out and that'll be fun. I always find that stuff always looks so much better with glitter. And I know there's a few other colourists who would say the same. I'm just obsessed with sparkle. Love it. Love sparkle. Right then, so that's the tent. I've just got to work out what to do with the door. Ugh. I might do that the same as this. Does anyone find that they mentally find it quite challenging to make lots of decisions when it comes to colouring? And that they really, really need to just be in the mood to make those kind of decisions? I mean, I don't plan my pages, so I wonder if that's why it makes it more difficult. Like, you know, I have to be in the right mood because I know I've got a lot of decisions to make. But I also think maybe actually just like sticking to a colour palette would help those decisions. I mean, this has really helped because I've gone like these. I've got like 2 purples, 2 shades of purples, 3 shades of red, 2 shades of blue and white. And I've just gone, right, they're the colours I'm using. So that's made it a little bit easier because then I don't have to think about which colours go with which. Because I know they've already worked because I've already used them up here. So that's made that a little bit easier. But I just, yeah, maybe I should think about doing that a bit more. And I know that there's some colour cubes that have come out by Sarah Renee Clark, which look quite interesting. I think that's going to have some sparkle on. But I think I'm just going to start looking at like palettes and stuff on Pinterest, and seeing how they work, and seeing if I like them as well, I guess. Because if I don't like that way of working, then obviously I wouldn't do it anyway. So that's going to give me yellow. It's going to look as though there's light coming out. Then we'll have blue on this side. Have red on the other side, and then we've used all the colours, and I'll fill those dots in with some pretty sparkle, I think. Maybe some stickles, don't know. We'll decide in a minute. I've got a little black carrot, so cute. So yeah, I don't know if anybody else struggles with that, but I definitely struggle with the kind of decision making and being in the mood to do that, particularly if I'm mentally struggling anyway, you know, particularly with work or my head's just full of other stuff. I just sometimes I just don't have the brain space to do it. Right, so that's that. Now we're going to get some pentel dual hybrids out. And we need let's see what colours we've got in there. Don't want a silver. A blue-green, is that what that is? Blue, no, don't want that one. Don't want that one. So we will want a green metallic blue, so that's going to go on there. So this is metallic green, what is it? Green and metallic blue. So when you shine it in the light, it will look blue, which is what I think I want, rather than the other way around. But if it's wrong, never mind. That's that one. I've got a couple of these, a few of these that are really dried up, but if you shake them, they still work. So that's that. And I've got, what else have I got? Light green one. I definitely want the pinky one. The pinky one's my favourite, so I'm going to put that one in there. I also want the dark pinky one, I think. So I'll put that for those darker spots. And that's one of the ones that's kind of dried up and gone a bit funny. That's that one. I'll put some pink in here as well. Love these pens. They just glide on the paper. It's so beautiful. I'll put that in there. Okay, I might put some of that on these edges here too. On this block colouring, just seeing where I can put stuff before I put the pen away and go, yeah, that's done. Okay, that's that one. Get my glossy accents out of there. What else have we got in here? Got the black rose on that one. definitely want this one. This is the violet blue, which is beautiful. Violet and blue metallic. I definitely want that one. I'm going to have that there. I don't know what to do with this funny thing in the middle of the door. Don't know, that might be for another day. Might be for another day. I'll put some of that on there as well. There we go. Where else needs something here, doesn't it? We'll put some of this on here too. There we go, and then it's going to have some here too. Oh, this is quite fiddly. They're little bits, these ones. There we go. So I hope everybody else has had a good colouring October. I might just leave it like that. I quite like that, actually. I'm going to put these with a metallic bit like that, I think. I need to colour the inside of the tent and work out what that's going to be too. There we go, that's that. Oh, that looks quite pretty. I'm going to put that like that. I'll decide what that will be another day. Like that. Okay, so that's all of those. Now I've got to work out about these bits. So they look like pears, so let's colour that in a pear green. That makes sense, doesn't it? There we go. Might not be pears. I don't know what these holes are meant to be. I mean, they've been eaten. Who knows? No idea. That was pear green, and we'll have some basil green, I think. I can never find basil green. There it is, basil green. Here. What these like little holes in the air meant to be. I might just put a little bit of camel brown to make it look as though they're like, they've had a bite taken out of them, I suppose. Right, that's that. Yeah, this is definitely going to be like a brown sack of something. Don't know what, but it is going to be that. Could be a sack of sugar. It's got some funny like aroma. I think it's kind of got an aroma coming out of it. Looks just like that. I'm going to put a bit of like these little like played bits darker. So I don't know what that is. Looks pretty, whatever it is. I might do a little bit of sparkle coming off there. There we go. What have we got over here? Right then we've got some books. So I think we're just going to go along with the colours we've already used and use that. So with Danke, so that's thank you in German. We're going to go red. Like so. I'll do that bit red as well. A little bit red, and then we might put a bit of bling with pentel and those little. So yeah, so I'm just darkening these bits up with garnet. So that was rose red that I used for the book. Then I'm just darkening up these bits where the lines are. Giving it a bit of contour. So now I want the black red pen, if I can find it. Sorry about all the noise. Can't find it. What's that one? Silver, not that one. Oh, I can't find it. Oh, that's it. No, that's not it. Where's it going? I think I'm going a bit crazy. Oh. I am. I think I'm going bonkers. There's anywhere in it, though. Let's just take them all out and start again. Silver, it's definitely not that. Maybe that one is one of the ones that's gone a bit funny. Oh, I'm sure it's a minute ago. Yeah, it is one of those one, so it's gone a bit funny. Okay. But it's still working perfect, so that's good. Okay, so that's that bit. So that was the red book. That's a green back. Right then, now what we're going to do. Right, we're going to do one of these blue. That's the Asian one's going to be blue. Like so. I'm going to do the same there and make it darker at the ends. Like that, and then I'll put a bit of dual metallic here. Like that. So that was a blue one. Now we're going to do a lilac one. So I'm literally just going through the pencils that I've already used for these books, just to tie it all together and not go too far away from the colours we've already used. I just think it looks, as Johanna Basfield would say, cohesive. I might make that diamond a different colour from the dual hybrids. I might make it silver. Silver's quite a neutral colour, isn't it? So, yeah, that's cool. Then we shall have... What is this? This book doesn't look complete. In terms of the drawing of it, it looks a bit weird. Anyway, it's done. It's nearly done. No, it doesn't look quite complete, that book. Another red book there. What shall I do this book on the bottom? Maybe quite a neutral. Don't know. Could do it green, I suppose. Then we'll have all these pens and pencils in here. That's a nice red colour. And I might do the scissors silver. Oops. We'll have a nice lilac one. Yeah. We'll have a red. No, we won't. We'll have a blue paintbrush handle. And that'll have something in there. Right, then we need to do this teacup, and that's going to be purple here. I might put a bit of red on this too. So we're nearly done. If I don't finish it today, we will finish it on another video. I promise you that. Yeah, I think I'm going to make these circles a nice red. I seem to quite like doing my teacups in purple at the moment. Don't know why, I just do. Very bizarre. There we go. Right, so I think I've nearly got to finish, because otherwise it won't save and it'll corrupt. Right, so I'm just going to colour these scissors in silver. And I'll finish off that bit in silver. There we go. So, this is what we've done today. We've done the teepee and all these little bits around it. And I'll finish off the rest of it and the background in the next video. So that was Colour Along Part 2 for Rita Berman's Reise Durch Asien, and it's the last page in the book. I hope you've enjoyed that. It's been nice chatting, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!